Good day everyone. Today we will gonna talk about essentiality of microbes in the environment, carbon and nitrogen cycle. The carbon cycle. Microbes play a critical role in carbon cycle on the global scale that is a key constituent of all living organisms. Microorganisms avail carbon for living organisms and for themselves as well through extracting it from non-living sources. In aquatic habitats, microbes convert carbon anaerobically, present at oxygen-free zones such as deep mud of lakes and ponds. Carbon dioxide is the most common form of carbon that enters into a carbon cycle. Carbon dioxide is a water-soluble gas present in the atmosphere. Plants and photosynthetic algae use carbon dioxide during photosynthesis to synthesize carbohydrates. Additionally, chemoautotrophs such as archaea and bacteria also utilize carbon dioxide to synthesize sugars. This carbon, present in the form of sugar, is further processed through a chain of reactions during respiration known as tricarboxylic acid cycle, resulting into energy. Microbes may also use carbon under anaerobic conditions to produce energy through a process called as fermentation. Plants are the primary producers in a terrestrial ecosystem. However, free-living planktons, cyanobacteria, and symbiotes, such as lichens, also contribute in fixing carbon in some ecosystems. Non-living organic material is recycled by heterotrophic bacteria and fungi, whereas saprobes utilize organic material and produce carbon dioxide during respiration, thereby contributing to carbon cycle. However, higher animals like herbivores and carnivores also digest organic materials to obtain energy using gut microbiota residing in their intestinal tracts. The process is known as decomposition, resulting into inorganic products such as carbon dioxide, ammonia, and water. Nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is a colorless and odorless element. Nitrogen is in the soil under our feet, in the water we drink, and in the air we breathe. In fact, nitrogen is the most abundant element in Earth's atmosphere. Approximately 78% of the atmosphere is nitrogen. Nitrogen is important to all living things, including us. The nitrogen cycle is a repeating cycle of processes during which nitrogen moves through both living and non-living things, like the atmosphere, soil, water, plants, animals, and bacteria. In order to move through the different parts of the cycle, nitrogen must change forms. In the atmosphere, nitrogen exists as a gas, but in the soil, it exists as nitrogen oxide and nitrogen dioxide, and when used as a fertilizer, can be found in other forms, such as ammonia, which can be processed even further into different fertilizer, which is ammonium nitrate. There are 5 stages in the nitrogen cycle, and we will now discuss each of them in turn: fixation, assimilation, ammonification, nitrification, and denitrification. Nitrogen fixation. It is the first stage in the process of making nitrogen usable by plants. Here, the bacteria change nitrogen into the form of ammonium. Nitrification. In this stage, the ammonium gets changed into nitrate by bacteria. Nitrates are something that the plants can be absorbed. Assimilation. In this stage, this is how plants get their nitrogen. They absorb nitrates from the soil into the roots. Then the nitrogen is used in nucleic acids, amino acids, and chlorophyll. Nitrification. When a plant or animal dies, decomposers such as bacteria and fungi turn the nitrogen back into ammonium. From here, it re-enters into the nitrogen cycle. nitrification. In this stage, extra nitrogen in the soil gets put back out into the atmosphere. The nitrifying bacteria, such as Theobacillus, Micrococcus, some species of Cerataya, and Pseudomonas are implicated as nitrifiers. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.